glad you called me. You called me before I can actually call you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I can do a quick consultation call with you. Before I started, I just got to let you know you are on a recorded line for marketing purposes. So how can I help you today, ma'am?
You know, I'm trying to figure out a way how I went on Indeed.
Right.
I got over 160, maybe 175 people looking for jobs.
Yes, Lord. That's how it is when you first set up.
Yeah, so Indeed just stopped. I guess they're assuming that they ain't hired anyone, so they stopped it for a couple of days till I tell them, go ahead. But I can't, somebody tell me that at first about the police station, this guy was going to, get me in with him. He changed his mind, and then the lady changed her mind, but I work a full-time job.
Okay. What's your hours?
My hours is from, 8 to 4:30.
Okay.
But I work at home.
Okay, that's even better. Okay.
I do customer service at home.
Okay, so you pretty much work on your own schedule, or are you?
No, that's a straight schedule.
Straight 8 to 4.
8 to 4:30.
Do you have any breaks in between?
Yeah, I have the breaks in between.
Okay. How long are your breaks?
Each break is 15 minutes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then lunch is 30 minutes.
Right. So you're straight taking care of customers from 8 to 4, correct?
8 to 4:30, yes.
Okay. Do you currently have any clients now?
None.
No clients yet?
No.
Okay. What type of clients are you looking for?
Commercial.
Okay, strictly commercial.
I said residential, but I just started out with commercial.
Okay. So what have you been doing so far to find those commercial clients?
Well, one lady I met, let me tell you what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been so frustrated and ill that I even can't stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
Got all these people want work.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't even have one contract. How I can just try to get just one.
Right. But you're doing the right thing, being that you have all those people that want work, right? So that's good because you actually built that list that I was talking about that you need. You need a list of people, but while you're building that list and you're doing those interviews and you're telling those people, hey, man, we are always accepting applications. We'll give you a call if we feel like you're a good fit, just to keep them, on water. Just keep them on the list, and then your job is to actually look for the clients, after that fact, because you're not interviewing people every day, I assume, right? So
no, I'm not interviewing anyone right now. I call some people on the phone, and some people, that kind of like about 2 or 3 people I like, and this man be calling me all the time. I haven't heard from you. When you gonna, all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have any clients.
Right.
So I'm saying, where do I go? Where do I look? How do I look?
Right. So it's like, what have you been doing so far? That was my question. What did you try so far before I give you an answer?
Okay. I tried the chemical company, and she told me to call her back when she came out of vacation. I did what you said. The best time is at the end of the month. At the end of the year, December. And I called her, and she said she's going to call me back. She was going to get back with me. And then I called her again. The first thing she said was, she told the young lady that she couldn't talk to me.
Well, you'll get that all the time. See that little stuff, you can't let that stuff discourage you because it's a billion ways to get clients. The key is actually being consistent at it and not getting frustrated and wasting your 24 hours of a day. So when I do these consultation calls, I try to dig in to see where your 24 hours is really going. You know what I mean? So if you work from 8 to 4, then after 4, I want to know what you're doing with that time. So don't think that the world stops after 4 o'clock, right? Because it doesn't.
Right.
So you can still do things within your business to bring in clientele, such as, have you ever tried Groupon?
No, I've heard of that. But
Yeah.
let me tell you something else before you go. I'm supposed to join up with BNI. You heard that?
You said BNI?
Yes, BNI.
No, I never heard of that. What is that?
It's a company that they help you grow your business.
Okay.
It's a network
Okay.
that help you grow your business. And the guy who I bank with, BB&T, he said that's how he grew his business. They help you get so many referrals. It's just a whole lot of them.
Okay. How is that working for you?
Well, I didn't go to I was supposed to go to, not a training. It was like an introduction to how they work. But I was sick.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was, my blood pressure had went up so high. I was just too sick.
Okay.
So try to get in.
So you plan to revisit it?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach out to them again and see when their next meeting gonna be. It's just you be on it's a virtual, but they want to pay. The application itself is $250.
Okay.
And then the rest of it is $5. Total is $750.
The total is $750, right?
Right.
Okay. So, do you think it's worth the $750 or?
He said it was, and they know him. He said it was. He said he made $200,000. He did residential. He made $200,000 a year, but he had hired somebody. I guess he knew him. You know, they were cleaning doctors' office. Doctors. He was doing residential only. He was cleaning doctors' homes, lawyers' homes, and somebody was stealing things out of these people's house. But you go in somebody's house, a doctor's house, or a lawyer's house, you don't think they got a camera watching you?
Mm-hmm.
They gonna watch you.
Yeah, you got to be careful who you hire nowadays.
Yeah, I know. But he said when he got through, they showed him on the camera that the man was stealing, and his business dropped to $40,000 a year. Yeah.
You're going to have ups and downs with this business, but it's important for you to have tough skin and be numb through it all, because I've won contracts, I lose contracts, I win them, I lose them, I win them, I lose them. But the kicker is to have that dinosaur skin, to where you stay tough through it all. Only the strong survive, and that's such a true stand. You know what I mean? Because I've seen people crumble and fold within 90 days of running a cleaning business. So it's not easy. You know what I mean? You're going to get sick. You're going to have people call off on you. You're going to have all this stuff happen, but you have to be tough throughout it all. It sounds like a no-brainer, but that's what it is. You got to be tough through it all. If you feel like the $750 investment was good for BNI, then give it a try. You are going to have to invest in this stuff in the business. If you don't have the $750, there are things that you can do that are, less cost, such as the Groupon that I just told you about. You can sign up for Groupon, put an ad on there, and come up with this wonderful special to give your audience, to give your clients, and see how they like that. I say Groupon first because someone just called me today off of Groupon. No, matter of fact, 2 people called me today off of a Groupon ad. And it was an old Groupon ad, and I was like, oh, hell no, I don't want to do that deal no more. But I had to go ahead and grant them the deal, being that they saw it on Groupon. you know, and I don't want to get a bad review, so I went ahead and did the deal for them anyway. But I also have people that I'm coaching now that use Groupon, and they say that it works. Okay.
Okay. What is Groupon?
Well, Groupon is a platform where you can go on and you can advertise your company and you can give them a discount. You know, it's really no different than any other thing, but it's just another different platform that you can go on. Type in GrouponMerchants.com and just go on there, place an ad for cleaning services and give them like 10% off or 20% off and come up with a special. People go on Groupon every day looking for deals. Now, the kicker is you're going to find people that are looking for a bargain. You know what I mean? But it's a great start because you can build a relationship with the client and tell them, hey, this is my one-time special. You better get it now. And then later on, tell them if you're interested in being a recurring client, then I'll give you this deal and have a different deal for them. You know, if you want them to be a recurring client. But you can find commercial clients and residential clients off of Groupon.
Oh, okay. Because see, I have the people, and I got to train these people.
Right.
And it looked like that. I'm gonna have to do things on a weekend to train these people. And I thank God for those 4 because I just can't get off my job during the day. I got 3 more years to retire.
Oh.
Anyway, and I'm gonna say bye bye.
I know it's gonna be a wonderful
feeling. I want to say bye bye before then. But I got a house note, so I can't say that.
I know that's right.
It's terrible. I work with the state, and it's terrible.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep, it's terrible.
Well,
I got to do...
Yeah, go ahead. Well, it's more the reason for you to push for this business because really it doesn't take 100 contracts for you to match the pay that you're making right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know, yeah.
It doesn't take a whole lot of contracts for you to match that pay and be able to jump out of that job and just strictly do your cleaning business. That's where you want to get at. So if a person was making only $2,000 or $3,000 a month, that can easily be like 3 contracts. You know what I mean? So it's more the reason to, after 4 o'clock, go hard on your own business. You know, because that's what I did. I was so determined I would be up until I fall asleep. You know, I literally, to this day, I'm still up on my computer until I start dozing off, and then I'll go to sleep. When I start dozing, when my body tells me, okay, it's time, that's when I go to sleep. But that's how determined I am to get to my goal. You know, I'm so hungry for information. I'm so hungry to get more clients, more great employees. I'm so hungry to get out that email sequencing to all of my clients and all of my employees. I'm just hungry to learn. I'm hungry to grow. So I don't sleep until my body tells me to sleep, literally. But that's just stuff that the average person ain't gonna do. You know what I mean? They want to spend time with their friends. They want to, which is cool. I understand downtime. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna work my ass off now so that I can really enjoy this thing called life later on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the way the economy is you ain't got no side job or something like some kind of income. Because I told my friend, you need to start saving some kind of income or something like that. Get your own business. It's gonna crumble apart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We don't want everything to shut down like it did. You already got a taste of that last year. How dirty these employers can be. They can just shut down on you, and their families are saved because they have all this good business credit and all this stuff to save themselves. And they can just say, hey, man, lay you off. And now you got to go figure it out. That should have been a wake up call to a lot of people to start their own business. You know what I mean? Come on over to the business side. It really ain't that easy. I mean, it really ain't that hard to come over to this side, you know?
Well, I have one girl. She's just waiting to get mine because I told her that I would help her.